but I had to figure, I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my space. And
that's life. Everything is life. It happens for you. Everything is for your greatest good.
Beyoncé and Jay-Z have long been hailed as the ultimate power couple, their empire built on music, business ventures, and an image of untouchable perfection. However, Wendy Williams, never one to shy away from controversy, has ignited a firestorm by claiming that Beyoncé may not be the flawless queen the world reveres, even suggesting she's worse than Jay-Z, who has faced his share of controversies. These explosive allegations have sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, leaving fans and critics questioning whether there's any truth behind Wendy's bold assertions. Wendy Williams' boldest claim alleges that Beyoncé's meticulously crafted image masks a calculating and controlling personality. While Beyoncé is celebrated as a beacon of empowerment and a paragon of grace and strength, Wendy paints a starkly different picture of a woman who allegedly orchestrates every detail of her life and career to maintain dominance. According to Wendy, Beyoncé's rise to stardom was driven not just by talent but by strategy, control, and an unwillingness to share the spotlight, allegedly sidelining even her Destiny's Child bandmates to ensure her own steady ascent to superstardom.
I know so much on how you got where you are.
The dynamics within Destiny's Child, once seen as a harmonious collaboration between Beyoncé, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams, were far more cutthroat, according to Wendy Williams. She claims the sudden departures of original members LaToya Luckett and Latavia Robertson were orchestrated by Beyoncé and her father, Matthew Knowles, to position Beyoncé as the group's undeniable star. Wendy alleges these changes weren't merely due to creative differences, but part of a calculated plan to center the group around Beyoncé. The strategy worked. Beyoncé's voice dominated their tracks, her image took center stage in music videos, and the group's branding revolved almost entirely around her.
That's how hateful you guys are, how you step on anybody to stay on the top.
Wendy Williams didn't stop at the early Destiny's Child drama. She also hinted at underlying tension within the trio, even after they became a successful group. While Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams have publicly supported Beyoncé, Wendy alleges that behind the scenes, Beyoncé's influence created a competitive atmosphere where the others often felt overshadowed. She further claims Beyoncé's solo career launch, coinciding with the group's decline, wasn't accidental, but a calculated move to secure her dominance. Wendy also revisited the infamous 2014 elevator incident involving Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Solange, focusing on Beyoncé's calm, detached demeanor. According to Wendy, this wasn't merely someone avoiding conflict, but a deliberate act to protect her image, allowing the narrative to center on Solange and Jay-Z while Beyoncé remained untarnished.
Jay-Z new video with Nas and DJ Khaled is a scene with checkerboards. These are all occult Satanists.
Wendy Williams has also accused Beyoncé of using her immense influence to control the media and silence her critics. She claims Beyoncé's team operates with military precision, ensuring that every story about her is meticulously curated to uphold her image as the ultimate role model. Wendy suggests that anyone who dares to speak out against Beyoncé risks being blacklisted, with their careers mysteriously stalling after crossing paths with the superstar. Wendy points to several industry insiders who have hinted at feeling overshadowed or sidelined after working with Beyoncé, implying that their silence was not voluntary but enforced.
You know, hip-hop wearing skirts or hip-hop being closeted and having a plethora of kids to prove manhood that, you know, and denial of something that...
Wendy Williams highlighted Beyoncé's alleged rivalries with other high-profile women in the industry, claiming that despite her public image of female solidarity, Beyoncé views other female artists as competition rather than allies. Wendy pointed to long-standing rumors of tension between Beyoncé and Rihanna, suggesting their relationship has always been more complex than it appears. She also noted Beyoncé's frosty dynamic with Kim Kardashian, particularly during Kim's relationship with Kanye West, alleging that Beyoncé's refusal to engage with Kim wasn't due to personality differences, but a calculated move to maintain her status as the queen of the entertainment world.
And she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle.
Wendy Williams also revisited Kanye West's infamous concert rant, where he accused Beyoncé of refusing to perform unless she won a specific award, using it as further evidence of her alleged control tactics. West's words, "I was hurt because I heard that you said you wouldn't perform unless you won," bolstered Wendy's narrative of Beyoncé wielding power behind the scenes to secure her desires. Wendy suggested that Beyoncé's friendships and alliances are often strategic rather than genuine, designed to serve her interests. She also criticized Beyoncé's alleged treatment of collaborators, claiming that those working behind the scenes, such as writers, producers, and stylists, often feel overlooked and underappreciated. Wendy pointed to past allegations from collaborators who hinted at feeling exploited, arguing that Beyoncé's public image as a champion of equality and empowerment doesn't always align with her business practices.
You can be in love with someone, you can love someone and and if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, then you're gonna have complications.
Perhaps the most shocking of Wendy Williams' claims is her assertion that Beyoncé's perfection is nothing more than a meticulously crafted facade. According to Wendy, Beyoncé's public persona has been carefully controlled over the years, with every interview, appearance, and performance designed to maintain her image. Wendy accuses Beyoncé of going to great lengths to suppress any flaws, from scripting interviews to heavily editing her public interactions. The result, she claims, is a woman who appears flawless to the world, but is far more complex and calculating behind the scenes.
Celebrity couple, we were never a celebrity couple. We were a couple who just happened to be celebrities.
That's beautiful.
Like real people.
Yeah.
Reactions to Wendy Williams' accusations have been sharply divided. Beyoncé's loyal fan base, the Beehive, has fiercely defended their queen, dismissing Wendy's claims as baseless and defamatory. Social media has been flooded with posts celebrating Beyoncé's achievements and criticizing Wendy for what many view as an attempt to create unnecessary drama. However, not everyone is quick to dismiss Wendy's words. Some have pointed to past rumors and controversies surrounding Beyoncé as potential evidence supporting her allegations. Others have praised Wendy's boldness, arguing that she's voicing truths others are too afraid to admit.
After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right?
Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear: Wendy Williams' claims have reignited discussions about celebrity culture, media control, and the price of maintaining a public image. Is Beyoncé truly the flawless role model the world believes her to be, or is there more to her story? Wendy's revelations have shaken the entertainment world, leaving both fans and critics questioning everything they thought they knew about the Queen Bee. With so much speculation swirling, it seems this story is far from over. As Wendy herself put it, the truth about Beyoncé is finally out. But is it, or is this just another chapter in the ever-evolving saga of celebrity life? Stay tuned, because this drama is just getting started.
Has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
The story doesn't end with Beyoncé, as Wendy Williams has also stirred the pot with fresh claims about Jay-Z and his decades-long friendship with scene Diddy Combs. If you thought the Beyoncé accusations were shocking, wait until you hear about the tangled web of alliances, betrayals, and controversies that bind these music moguls together. From their early collaborations to the latest legal allegations surrounding them, Wendy's insights pull us deep into a world where power, fame, and scandal collide.
But after that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about Jay-Z and his nefarious past.
Let's rewind to the 1990s, when Jay-Z and Diddy were just beginning to carve their names in the music world. At the time, Diddy was already making waves with Bad Boy Entertainment, while Jay-Z was rising with his debut album Reasonable Doubt *. Their paths crossed early with collaborations like Brooklyn's Finest, featuring the notorious Big, Diddy's biggest star at the time. Both men were seen as icons of a new era in hip-hop, representing the hustle and ambition of New York City. However, according to Wendy Williams, their friendship was far more complicated than it appeared. She claims that the two weren't just collaborators, but competitors locked in a quiet battle for dominance in the music industry.
And we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed.
As Jay-Z and Diddy's careers skyrocketed, so did the rumors. Wendy Williams has long hinted that the two men shared more than just a love for music. They shared secrets. She's accused them of using their influence to build untouchable images while hiding the messier aspects of their pasts. Both men have faced serious accusations over the years, and their names continue to surface in some of the most sensational headlines in the industry. Fast forward to today, and the drama surrounding Diddy is impossible to ignore. His recent legal troubles have revived decades of rumors and whispers. Wendy, never one to shy away from controversy, has openly questioned the extent of Jay-Z's involvement in Diddy's inner circle. While Jay-Z has distanced himself from Diddy's current legal issues, Wendy isn't convinced, pointing out their long history of collaboration, attending the same parties, and appearing together at high-profile events like the Roc Nation brunch. The cracks in their friendship have been visible for some time, especially after 50 Cent's infamous trolling earlier this year. When Diddy's homes were raided as part of an investigation, 50 Cent mocked Jay-Z's silence, sharing a post with a fake missing person flyer featuring Jay's face. While most saw it as typical 50 Cent behavior, Wendy viewed it as a sign of something deeper, suggesting that Jay-Z's silence wasn't just about self-preservation, but about distancing himself from a friend whose scandals were spiraling out of control.
I seen him do it before. I seen him even tell people on the phone before, like he did Wendy Williams.
Let's not forget the recent civil lawsuit that named both Jay-Z and Diddy as defendants, claiming they were involved in an incident after the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards. While both men have denied the allegations, the lawsuit has reignited questions about their past behavior and the circles they moved in during their early careers. Wendy Williams has pointed out that while these accusations are shocking, they aren't entirely unexpected. She has hinted that Jay-Z and Diddy have long used their wealth and influence to shield themselves from scrutiny, creating an aura of invincibility that is now beginning to crack.
This is Wendy Williams, the hottest radio host in New York City.
Wendy's critique of Diddy goes beyond his friendship with Jay-Z. She's also accused him of sabotaging her career in the late 1990s. According to Wendy, Diddy single-handedly orchestrated her firing from New York's Hot 97 radio station after she made less than flattering comments about him on air. At the time, Diddy was at the height of his power, and Wendy believes he used his influence to silence her. She has described the experience as a turning point in her career, one that showed her just how ruthless the entertainment industry could be.
Let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive.
If you think Wendy has moved on from that chapter of her life, think again. In a recent interview, she didn't hold back when discussing Diddy's current legal troubles, saying it's about time, referring to his recent arrest. She also brought up a 2016 video showing Diddy in a heated altercation with his former partner, Cassie Ventura, calling it horrific and questioning how many similar incidents might have gone unnoticed or unreported. For Wendy, Diddy's downfall isn't just a scandal, it's a long overdue reckoning. What makes Wendy's revelations even more compelling is how they connect to the broader dynamics of celebrity culture. She's painted a picture of an industry where power and influence often go unchecked, allowing stars like Diddy and Jay-Z to operate above the rules that govern everyone else. But as recent events have shown, that illusion of untouchability is beginning to fade, with lawsuits, investigations, and insider accounts coming to light, causing the carefully constructed images of these music moguls to unravel.
When we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly at a new station.
Despite all the drama, Jay-Z continues to distance himself from Diddy's controversies. His lawyer, Alex Spau, recently held a press conference to address allegations against Jay-Z, calling them baseless and stupid. Spau went as far as accusing the attorney behind the lawsuit of exploiting vulnerable individuals for financial gain, emphasizing that Jay-Z has no involvement in Diddy's case. According to Spau, their relationship was strictly professional. However, Wendy, ever the skeptic, has questioned whether Jay-Z's public denials tell the whole story. After all, Actions speak louder than words, and Jay-Z's continued silence on Diddy's more serious allegations has only fueled further speculation.
Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
What's fascinating about all of this is how it ties back to Wendy's larger narrative about power and control in the entertainment industry. She has consistently argued that the biggest stars are often the most protected, with their mistakes and misdeeds swept under the rug by teams of lawyers, publicists, and enablers. But Wendy believes that this protection can only last so long. Whether it's Diddy's legal troubles or Jay-Z's attempts to distance himself, the cracks are beginning to show. Then there's the question of how Beyoncé fits into all of this. While Wendy's criticisms of Beyoncé have focused on her alleged control over her image, they also raise questions about how much she knew or ignored about Jay-Z's past. Wendy has suggested that Beyoncé's silence on certain controversies isn't just about protecting her husband, it's about protecting their brand. After all, the power couple's image as a united front has been a cornerstone of their success. But as more allegations and rumors come to light, maintaining that image becomes harder. As Wendy has said, the truth always comes out eventually. Whether that truth will vindicate Jay-Z and Diddy or further tarnish their reputations remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Wendy's revelations have reignited a conversation about accountability in the entertainment industry, forcing fans and critics alike to take a closer look at the stars they idolize.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
So what do you think? Is Beyoncé's image as flawless as it seems, or is there more to the story? And how much do you believe Jay-Z and Diddy's friendship has influenced their careers and controversies? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The tea is hot, and we want to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity gossip and intriguing stories. Until next time.